This is a box of old iPhone 7s that I'm gonna trade all the way up to an iPhone 17 to give to my grandpa. That seemed a lot easier in my head. But you're probably wondering, Sarah, where did you buy a box of iPhones for just $500? Well, let me tell you. There's a website called liquidation.com that sells huge lots of electronics for insanely cheap prices. And I got super lucky because I bid on the box of iPhones and I ended up winning for just $500. And although the phones are older, there's over 10 phones in there. That meant if I were to resell these phones, I would make over $1,000 of profit. Well, that's assuming that the phones in the box actually work. Is this an insanely risky challenge? Yes. But it'll all be worth it if I end up being able to get my grandpa a new iPhone 17. But first things first, let's open the box of iPhones and see if any are actually good. And here we are, our box of iPhones. I'm really nervous for this one, but I'm actually really excited because it actually looks very promising. Oh my god, it's so freaking heavy. Oh. Bro, you can answer your call a little later. So many phones. We are at risk here though. These are like the oldest model phones. So like they're not gonna be worth anything. But if they do, we're looking at a fat stack here. Ooh, look at red. Why is it all red, white, and blue though? Okay, so here's phone number 1, and this is an iPhone 11. Already, we're off to a really good start here because the iPhone 11s are actually worth a good amount of money. Apple iPhone 11 for $216. This is already like half the price of the box if we get this to work. The problem is we need them to sell. Like we need to sell these ASAP rock. Literally perfect condition. Oh my god, we're gonna win this challenge. This is insane. Like this looks great. I don't see a single like scratch on it. And there's like a screen protector on it already. You see that? Look, we're already set. We got a free screen protector too. The problem is I'm seeing these listed for $215. Are we gonna be able to get that for it? I don't know. I'm not exactly a great saleswoman. I just feel like we need to sell them quick, so I'm gonna have to put it at like a really good deal because back market has for $150. How are we gonna beat back market right now? I think we can try for $150, and this actually works. Let's just actually check the camera before I sell it, and then they're like, ma'am, I've had that happen before. Okay, so both of the cameras work. It's perfect condition, dude. We're gonna put this in the keep pile. What a banger so far. Next up, ooh, okay, we have an iPhone. I think it's a 14. It's a super nice color, but bro, look at this. It's just super destroyed. Even like around the camera lenses, it's like super scraped up. So like, I don't know how much we'd possibly get for a broken iPhone 14. It's not exactly turning on right now either. How much does it cost to repair an iPhone 14 screen? It'll cost $279 to get this repaired. Bro, now the screen's glitching out too. That might be like an actual internal issue. If the phone is actually unlocked, it might be worth trying to get it repaired. I think it's for sale for $279. We would make a whopping $4 of profit. Oh, it's turning on? Okay, let's just see if it unlocks. Dude, are you joking? Imagine I got this repaired and it was iCloud locked. That would be the biggest waste of money. So this is quite literally good for nothing. This is absolutely useless. So we'll put this in the broken pile. Worst case scenario, maybe we could sell it for parts. Next, we have, this is an iPhone SE. I'm seeing it for sale for $80. Why? I'm seeing it for sale for $375 too. Not looking too hot for us. We need this to work, but even if it does, $80, we're gonna sell it for $80. Our money goal is to make $1,500 to make $1,000 profit to buy an iPhone 17. What was I thinking? Where there's a will, there's a way. No! I'm like really nervous right now. We're 2 for 3 right now. I was like, oh my god, let's buy a cheap box of iPhones. What could go wrong? Here we have an iPhone XR, which is actually one of the newer phones, which is so good. And it's actually completely reset. Perfect. Okay, so this is a great phone. And I'm seeing this on sale on eBay for $200. That's actually really freaking good. So right now in our working pile, we have $300 worth of value estimated that maybe we could get, not even for show. So we're $300 in, slowly but surely. Next up we have, I think this is an iPhone 14, bro. Check this out. And this one doesn't have any external damage. A huge win. Honestly, we could probably sell it for $400 if it works. This could be the biggest ticket item in the box right now. Another one wasted. This would have been the biggest crazy clutch up for this video would be this iPhone 14 because these are newer, bro. You could get like $300 for these. We literally can't do anything with it as locked. Maybe we'll just put it in the broken pile, but also people will pay for parts on these. Like maybe if they want like the screen, well, the screen's not that. I don't know if anyone's gonna want that screen, but they could maybe pay for like the body of the phone, right? The cameras, yeah. Next we have, I believe this is an iPhone SE in the white color. These are the ones that are only like $80. We're gonna need a hustle because we're at $300 right now. Guys, put in the chat right now. Put in the comments, Sarah. Sarah, you got this. It's not about me. I just wanted to get my grandpa a new phone. Maybe I should just bought one instead of taking this risk. Oops. Okay, so our phone is nice and on, and so far it looks good. We haven't seen the dreadful iCloud lock quite yet, so it's looking promising. The biggest problem though is I'll take a win, but if this phone works, this is still only $80. $2,000. And I don't know how many people are in the market for an iPhone SE at the moment. These could sit on like Facebook Marketplace for like months and nobody would buy them. The only way to get stuff to sell faster is by selling it for really cheap. Maybe I'll just go stand outside of the Apple store and like try to get people to buy them. Like, look, why would you want an iPhone 17, bro? This is so much better. All right, here she is. It looks so old. It doesn't even have the full like screen anymore. This is not the biggest W out there, but it does add to our pile. And it is in really, really good condition, which is a good selling point. Goes in the keep pile, and that brings our total up to $380. We have 2 more iPhone SEs in red. One has a giant scratch on it, bro. Ugh, as if this wasn't already like gonna be so hard to sell. Having a scratch on it is even worse for business, guys. This is not looking too good right now. Okay, so here are the 2 red iPhone SEs. Why do they look different? They're like different colors, and I don't understand why. Okay, next up we have 2 more iPhone SEs. So our white iPhone SEs, both are in perfect condition. So we need to make $1,000 left with what's in this box right now. So many iPhone SEs, bro. We're not looking good for us. This phone has been turning on and off for the past like 15 minutes. Like it's like plugged in and charging. It just pops up the Apple logo and then shuts off every single time. Like this one might just be a no-go. And this one seems to be the only one that's properly turning on. This one will be good and we can put it in the working phone pile. But these 2 are honestly just gonna have to go in the 4 parts section. This is where the real money might come in though. Here we have some iPhone X's. If they do, I know that these are worth a little bit more than like the SEs, I think. So our first 2 iPhone 10s are on and working. How are we looking? So these are good. 2 more down. Now we just need to check for this one, but it is dead. And we only have 1 more saving grace after these. Okay, so here's our final iPhone 10. It worked. We really needed these wins right now, guys. I was a little stressed out. And our last saving grace, guys, we have here. This is probably one of the most expensive phones in the box. If this works, this might put us over the edge for what we're trying to get. The condition of it, A1, clean, clear. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Guys! I know, right? I'm like, guys, $1,000, take it or leave it. This is such a huge W in this thing. We have a problem. Maybe, just maybe, we'll hit our mark. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Putting them on Facebook Marketplace. Let's get selling.
So in total, after opening all the iPhones, we ended up with an iPhone 13, 6 iPhone SEs, an iPhone 11, 2 iPhone 10s, and an iPhone XR. Well, and a pile of broken phones that really have no value. So in theory, calculating these all up, after selling them, we'd make $1,500, leaving $1,000 of profit for our new iPhone. But it's not that simple. First, we have to actually sell the phones. So I got to work and I started taking professional photos of all the phones, that way I could list them on Facebook Marketplace. But what I didn't know at the time was listing the phones was gonna end up being the easiest part of this entire video. Sure, you get a ton of messages, but they're either lowball you, complain about the price, or after you say it's available, they just ghost you. But after consistency and responding to so many messages, I finally got some people to meet up.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. Here's the phone. You can just have a look at it. Awesome. Is that everything?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. We made a sale. We made a sale. We made a sale. Okay, go. It's a road. Okay, guys, so we just made our first sale selling the iPhone 11, and we've got $150 for it. So far, so good. We have such a long way to go.
After selling all these phones, we were finally starting to get our money back and getting so close to our goal. But the problem is, even if we got enough money to buy the iPhone 17, we would still have to add cell service to it, which would cost even more. And I don't know about you guys, with the holidays coming up, I need to save as much money as possible, which is why I'm glad I found out about Helium Mobile. Helium Mobile is a cell phone plan that's literally $0 a month. Like, actually free. No tricks, no hidden fees, just free. You bring your own phone and number. There's no contracts, no credit cards, nothing sketchy, nothing like Facebook Marketplace. It's perfect if you don't use a lot of data or if you want just an extra backup plan for traveling home for the holidays. And now you're probably thinking, what's the catch? How can a phone plan actually be free? Well, it's because Helium Mobile built a community-powered network that lets them charge a lot less than the big carriers that rely on the expensive cell towers. It's still insane to me that people are paying hundreds of dollars a month for cell service when Helium Mobile exists. And don't worry, you're not giving up coverage for the price, so you still get nationwide 5G, so whether you're cozied up at home or flying across the country to visit family, you're still covered. And if you ever need extra data, you can upgrade to the Air or Infinity plans, which are still so much cheaper than other carriers. Plus, they have this really cool reward system that's called Cloud Points that you can cash out for Amazon or Apple gift cards, which makes saving for the holidays much easier this time of year. So if you're like me and you like stretching your budget for the holidays without giving up good tech, Helium Mobile is definitely the move. I'll drop the link in the description and sign up for free using my code SarahGrace this to get $10 in cloud points as a little holiday bonus gift. And huge thanks to Helium Mobile for sponsoring this portion and giving my grandpa some free cell service, because it's already costing me an arm and a leg.
24 hours later.
Okay, so it's the next day and we're here to meet up to sell the iPhone 10. We're getting a really good price for it at like $120, I believe. I literally feel like an illegal like iPhone dealer. Illegal substances, but I'm just selling iPhones. I will say business has been so slow. You guys have no idea how many people are like ghosting me, telling me they're gonna meet up and then just not meeting up with me. Or like, even though everything's priced really well, they still want it for cheaper. This has been one of the hardest challenges I think I've ever done. It's just been over the course of these past few days, I've been non-stop trying to sell these, and it's just so much harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Sarah, nice to meet you. Here it is. Oh my goodness, what happened to this one?
Yeah, this got all mangled. Wound up falling out my pocket.
Oh my gosh, let's see if this will open up with the earring.
I was gonna use their Wi-Fi real quick, so I had to log into my cash.
Okay, no worries.
I'm literally gonna be like right in front of the building, so
Oh, okay.
you'll be able to keep an eye on me. I ain't gonna run off.
Okay, no worries. I trust you. Okay, well, I'll just wait in the car and then just come back when you get it set up. I just did the dumbest thing you could possibly do in a Facebook marketplace, like trade off. I let them walk away with it without getting paid. But I trust, like, and to be honest with you, I don't even know if that phone works, so I kind of want to see if it's gonna work. Like, you never know with these phones if they're gonna be like, oh, actually, we have a password lock on it. We'll see if he runs away with it. I really doubt it. He seemed like a good guy. Shout out Mac. But we'll see. I need to make this trade or this business will fall apart. What's up?
Looks like it's connected, so
Oh, it's connected?
yeah. So I'm definitely gonna send that through to you for sure.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Cash of money, big money moves. Dude, that one was so hard to sell, but I got 120 bucks for the iPhone 10. We're going up the ranks.
Okay, so the next thing we're meeting up to sell is the white iPhone SE. We're supposed to get $85 for it.
I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. Thanks for meeting with me. Sorry I was late.
Yep, there you go.
Awesome. All right, another deal done in the market.
Okay, so we have $85 added to our total for the iPhone SE. Next trades should be tomorrow. Another day, another dollar, baby. My grandpa better like his iPhone.
Hello. Hi, are you meeting up for the phone?
What does this say locked to?
It should be unlocked
It says
to any carrier.
Do you have any other phones there?
I have a couple SEs that are unlocked. They're 3rd gen. Yeah, this one was supposed to be unlocked. I have another one that's with
So, but-
AT&T. Okay, perfect. Here, I'll let you hold on to this. And then let me go grab that for you.
Okay.
Chad, I think the money is fake. I think I messed up, Chad. I gave him the phone. They drive off. I literally messed up.
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a good one. 2 phones, 1 deal. 2 phones, 1 deal. Let's go. It's so cool. We just sold 2 phones. We sold 2 in 1 2-for-1 deal. I was selling them the iPhone X, and then they were like last minute, like, oh, I'll buy the other iPhone SE too. And I'm like, okay, bet. Say less. But I just have to low-key make sure this money is real. Maybe I'm being crazy. This money feels really like thin. I don't even know how to check if this is real or not. Am I just being crazy? All I know though is we just sold 2 for 1. I will take it. I think it was so weird. They were trying to like buy as many phones for me as possible. I probably look so crazy to everyone. I'm just like touching money inside my car in the middle of the night right now. We sold the iPhone 10 for $100 and we sold the iPhone SE 3rd generation for another $100. We're getting so close to our goal, guys. I can feel it in my bones. Like this video for Sarah Grace putting herself in danger for your entertainment. So far, no kidnappings, and we're making great money, guys. Hopefully we sell the rest of them tomorrow.
And just as things were starting to pick up, sales went absolutely dead. Not a single message. Crickets. So I realized the only solution to this would be to lower the prices of the phones so that we'd actually get some more offers. And just when I thought this challenge was gonna be a failure, the messages started blowing up. Some that I didn't even get to record because they met up so last minute, and we actually ended up selling every single working phone. But since we lowered the prices, we didn't exactly make as much money as I expected. So we were left with only one choice, the Eco ATM. The Eco ATM is a machine that sells your old phones for cash. The offers that they give you are not great, but it was my only option. This is literally our last hope that this machine will give us enough money to reach our goal. And these are all like broken phones or iCloud locked. So they're not gonna pay us much, but hopefully we can at least get something. I need the $4. We'll take what I can get. I was so close. I just needed $100 back from this machine, but every offer was just so low, like ridiculously low. My last hope was this red iPhone 13 that was in really good condition. It just didn't turn on. This is it, guys. We've sold all the phones, every single one. This is the final one that doesn't work. We just need $50 left of this challenge, and we will finally have enough money to buy the iPhone 17. You better give me some money, you hear me?
You hear me?
And it all came down to this final moment. All I needed was this machine to tell me that it would give me $50 for me to finally complete this challenge.
Here's what I can pay you for a non-working device.
Oh my
Sell
god.
it now and get cash on the spot.
I guess he's not gonna get a phone.
I can't believe we were this close to completing this challenge. We were $20 off. I just wanted more than anything to give my grandpa a new phone. He's done so much for me, and all I wanted to do was to be able to make $1,000 so I could buy him the new iPhone 17, and we failed the challenge. But I'm not gonna let a challenge stop me from giving back to my grandpa, because he's my grandpa at the end of the day. Let's go to the Apple store. Come on, screw the challenge. I cannot believe we actually did this right now. In the beginning of this video, I did not think that we would be able to do this, but it's finally time, and I'm so excited for the moment of truth to finally give it to my grandpa. Let's go. At the end of the day, I knew that this was going to be a huge risk to try to resell these phones, but it was all worth it to see my grandpa's reaction to his brand new phone.
Aww. Aww, perfect. Of course.
So maybe we didn't exactly accomplish this challenge like I expected, but at the end of the day, we tried our hardest, and even if I had to pay a little bit more money for the phone, it was all worth it to finally see my grandpa's reaction to his new phone, and he was so excited and grateful. And although this video was extremely hard to film and took literally weeks, it was all worth it because I was able to give back to my grandpa. If you guys want to see me give more iPhones away, make sure to like the video and subscribe to support the channel so we can keep doing more videos like this.